Welcome back. Tensions continue to escalate in Karnataka's border district of Belagavi as the language dispute fuels unrest. Interstate bus services between Karnataka and Maharashtra remain suspended, leaving thousands stranded and travel in disarray. Amid the turmoil, State Transport Minister Ramalinga Reddy visited the Belagavi BIMS hospital yesterday to inquire about the health of the bus conductor who was assaulted. Meanwhile, Karnataka's Law Minister H.K. Patil has condemned the violence, calling the attack unfortunate and disruptive. He also assured that the government is taking every measure to prevent any unnecessary events from happening again. But a bus from Karnataka was stopped in Maharashtra's Solapur with alleged Shiv Sena UBT supporters stopping the bus and spray painting not just the vehicle but putting ink on the driver and the conductor as well.
Some incidents are happening which are really not good. They have disturbed the society. I only want this type of thing should not get repeated. Government of Karnataka will make all efforts to see that this type of unnecessary events take place.
They don't know Kannada, our conductors don't know Marathi. Because of that, some disturbance was there. And then that boy called some of his friends in next stop, and they came and they assaulted our conductor. This is because of language problem. And next day they have given POCSO case on our conductor. And that conductor and driver both are serving in that route since from 5 years. No complaints were happened like this on our staff.
An unfortunate incident there having taken place wherein a bus driver, in fact, of course, was, assaulted. The manner in which this entire incident played out, of course, has now sparked off further protests on ground. At the end of all of this, what we are seeing is the common man being impacted the most. Bus services have come to a complete halt now, of course, between Karnataka and Maharashtra. It continues to remain affected to the extent that even about 2 years ago, when a similar situation had arisen right before the assembly elections, where there was a big dispute about, the whole district itself and whom that disputed land belongs to. We saw the manner in which people were having to, in fact, take buses, stop before the border, go by walk across the border and then continue to have to take buses on the other end of the border, putting them through extreme inconvenience. Yet again, like you rightly pointed out, an emotional issue here that's, of course, been taken and been blown out of context, or we have been blown out of proportion to a large extent, not only by the pro-Kannada activists on the Karnataka side, but also, in fact, by activists there, whether it's of the MES, whether it's the Shiv Sena. We've seen how clashes continue now in the district, while the Karnataka administration, of course, is in the district taking stock of the situation. This is probably a larger, a deep-rooted issue now that, needs to, of course, be dealt with both governments sitting across the table and probably holding talks in a more mature and amicable way.